Well, this video is going to be about, I guess, a continuation of why I use templates for what I do. But before I get into all that, let me just kind of jump back a little bit and kind of go back to how I started using just this like simple compass pencil, but this one has a pin in it. I did modify my holder here for a pin because I can make a circle. But this is all I had when I first started is just a metal ruler and compass and mark 2 points where I want to make a circle and go from there. I mean, it did take a while. I mean, you can get yourself a really good circle with it and adjust it again second time. So I do this to do my cut lines and everything else. So I have my beading area and my cut lines set. And there I have my center. I can get my pencil, my marking tool, my pen, and mark it one way. So I have a center line. And with this, you kind of have to guesstimate which way the center is. So there I did a fairly good job at getting the cross sections and everything ready. But if I'm doing pieces such as this, it does get quite difficult to make those cross sections, keep everything centered, and have all these little marks set for me. So reason why I use a template, just so I can get those intricate lines made, cut, and never have every single piece similar, every single piece match. So if I'm doing this piece and doing another piece, I know they're both the same size, have the same starting point, end point, and I know that I'm not going to make a mistake. If I do, then I'll know it automatically. I mean, this is just circles. I mean, but if I get more intricate and doing something like this, my hummingbird design, it does get tricky because there's a lot of curvatures and infills, a lot of colors I use in this, upwards of 20 colors. And for me to make sure every line's straight and everything's filled in right, so I have the exact amount of beads to match the other side or mirror the image, like so, it will be quite difficult. Yeah, it does have a top hat, but I don't mind that. This one is a bit smaller than this one, but size difference does make a difference in color and the way a piece is made. So template does help. So then I keep this image the same, can mirror it, and I have two images of the same thing. So if you have a template or something drawn out, you can just quickly sketch it out like so, and it's put it on the computer and trace it out. Or if you have a copy machine or access to the copy machine, you can photocopy it. I'm like this, I only have one side made of this tulip design, which is crazy. I did do the other side, but it messed up. I don't have one of the colors in it. But I do have the template for this. And here's another one I did freehand. But I did make a template for this one. And Xerox copied it and made several other copies of this. So me doing a piece, if I do freehand or just draw like an image, I'll just quickly just do something like this and this. Let's say I'm doing something floral. Just like that. I kind of just do have to design real fast. Or even like that. That looks nice. I'll do have to image and this. Let's say this goes there, that goes there, that goes there. I mean, that design there is pretty popular. Then we'll do like a bottom leaf with another side leaf and another leaf here. I mean, that can be done. Then I'll take this design, have this design, take it to my computer, and I can actually take a copy of it and print it out. But that's kind of how I do things because for me to make the other side and make it exactly match, I'm not really good at mirroring an image. I can just quickly do a Xerox copy of what I do. Or image on your phone and simply modify it to your liking. But yeah, doing this with templates is way easier. I mean, I don't glue anything down when I do something. I simply just get the image, cut the image. So I have 2 circles, and I actually have these discs already cut out for what I do. And I kind of trim this down a little bit. Excuse my cutting skills, but when you're doing this in one take, you just got to kind of go with it. And just do that, and then I tack it with needle and thread all the way around. And that's how I start my process for making either my medallions, these big pieces, or where'd it go? It's right here. Or one of these little circle rounds for earrings. That's how this one was done. There is a start with this circle graph. I did start from the outside in. I mean, you can start anywhere you want, from the inside out. It's all up to you. But use what's with you, your resources for what you do. I mean, I do have pieces that I like and don't like. I mean, get yourself mini stencils. I do have the circle stencils by Artist Loft. You can use it too, but I found that it's not really, the cross sections don't really match up. It's kind of always off, and if you turn this way too, it's off. But the circles are there if you need it to cut out certain designs or templates. So this one here, I can say it's a 2-inch circle. If I need to cut out for the backing, like my plastic backings or paper cardboard backing, then I can use this to cut the circle exactly and glue it back here. I mean, like I said, I do have that template for that. So I can make another piece, make another, and take images, take a bunch of pictures of your work. I mean, throughout your process, this is why I started my Instagram, to take pictures of what I do. So every step of the way, I know what I've done through the whole process, instead of having to guess like, oh, I did that section first and I did this section. No, I don't like guessing and trying to figure out how I did a piece of this, and people looking at like, how did you do it? I'm like, there's a process. Take pictures, save them to yourself, or put them on Instagram, wherever you like, just to save it for later. Big template, smaller, and small. So just steps up. I do have a tube for the tulip, hummingbird, and everything else. But yeah, that's kind of it. I've just been rambling about how I use my templates. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I was a little more informative. If not, then